Chapter 3 for Junior 5. Chapter 3 is talking about multiplication. And the first lesson here is talking about the power of 10, which means that multiply any number or multiply decimal number by the powers of 10, which is 10, 100,000, 10,000, and so on. So at first, he says that 8 times what equals 8,000. We say that here we have a missing factor. So what is the missing factor here? 8 times what equal 8,000? So the number becomes big, and we have here 3 zeros. So this number must be multiplied by 1,000, as we took it before. And for another example, we have here 1.2 times what equal 1,200. Here we have a decimal number. So the decimal point here in the answer, where is the decimal point? The decimal point is here, as we have here 0 in ones, 0 in tens, 2 in hundreds, and 1 in thousand. So the decimal point here moves how many places? It moves 3 places to right. So this number will multiply by 1,000, and so on. We took another we took here, if we want to change from units or from units of length, each unit, if I wanted to change from each unit to another unit, we have to multiply or we have to divide. As if we change from big unit to small unit, we have to multiply. As if I wanted to change from kilometer to meter, I have to multiply by 1,000. If I want to change from meter to decimeter, I have to multiply only by 10. And from decimeter to centimeter, of course, multiply by 10. From centimeter to millimeter, multiply by 10. And if I wanted to get the inverse, if I wanted to change from meter to kilometer, what I have to do? If I want to change from small unit to big unit, I have to divide. Divide by what? By the same number, which is 1,000. If I wanted to change from decimeter to meter, I have to divide by 10, and so on. So here, to convert from 1 kilometer to meter, I have to multiply 1 by 1,000. So 1 times 1,000, the answer will be 1,000. So if I wanted to convert from 50 centimeter to millimeter, from centimeter to millimeter, I have to multiply by 10. So 50 times 10, what we have to do? We have to collect the number of zeros. I have here 1 0, and here I have 1 0. So we have here 2 zeros. And 5 times 1 equals 5, and so on. If we have here a story problem, he says that Aya ran a 5 kilometers race on Saturday. If there are 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer, so how many meters did she run? He needs here the distance in meters. So here I have to convert 5 kilometers to what? Meters. So to change from kilometers to meter, I have to multiply. Multiply by what? Multiply by 1,000. So 5 times 1,000 equal 5,000. So 5 times 1,000 equal 5,000. Continue in chapter 3. We take here from lesson 2 to lesson 4 how to multiply two numbers by a whole number. We have many ways. We have area model, distributive property, partial products, standard algorithm, and estimation strategy. So at first, let's talking about area model. If we have here to multiply 49 times 56, so we say that 49, as we decompose it, it will be 40 and 9. And 56, it will be 50 and 6. So we will multiply 40 times 50 at first and write the answer here, which is 2000. And 40 times 6, it will be 240. And then multiply 9 times 50, it will be 450, as if we collect 0, and 9 times 5 equals 45. And 9 times 6, it will be 54. So to get the answer here, or to get the product, we will add all of this number, 2000 and 450 and 240 and 54. So our answer here, it will be 2744. And then in partial product, here in partial product we will multiply vertically as 56 as 56 times 49. First we will multiply 9 times 6, as the number will be here 54, and 9 times 50, here the number will be 450, and then 40 times 6, it will be 240, and 40 times 50, it will be 2000. So we will add all of these products to get the final product. And then if I want to use the standard algorithm, it will be as follow. Here 56 times 49, we will say that 9 times 6 equal 54. Write 4 and carry up 5. And 9 times 5 equal 45 plus 5 equal 50. Then 40 times 6, bring down 0, and 4 times 6 equal 24. Write 4 and carry up 2. And 4 times 5 equal 20 plus 2 equals 22. So now add 504 plus 2240. The answer will be 2744. So here we will solve an example by using area model. So here we will say that we will decompose 811 as it will be 800 and 10 and 1. And then we will decompose 42 as it will be 40 and 2. And then we will multiply. So 800 times 40, we have here 3 zeros, so collect zeros. And 8 times 4 equals 32. And then 10 times 40, collect 2 zeros, and 1 times 4 equals 4. And then 1 times 40 equals 40. And 800 times 2, collect 2 zeros, and 8 times 2 equals 16. 10 times 2, we know that it will be equal 20, and 1 times 2 equals 2. And then we will add all of these products to get the biggest product or the final product. So here add 32,000 plus 400 plus 40 and plus. We have here right from right to left as 1600 plus 20 plus 2. And then add. We have here all of these zeros in ones, plus 2 equals 2. And 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 4, plus 0 equals 4, plus 2 equals 6. And here we have here in hundreds, 0 plus 4 equals 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Put 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 1 equals 4, and this 3 plus nothing here, so the answer here will be 3. So the answer will be 34,062. Another way in multiplication that using distributive property. As here, for example, if I wanted to multiply 27 by 8, So we fix one number as 8 and decompose the next number or the other number, which is 27. So it will be 20 plus 7, and distribute as I will multiply 8 by 20 plus 8 and 7, 8 times 7. So here 20 times 8 plus 7 times 8, 20 times 8 equal 160, 7 times 8 equal 56. Add them, 160 plus 56, so the answer will be 216. I will solve this example by using distributive property, as I will fix 52 and decompose 123. So I will say that 52 times 123, it will be 100 plus 20 plus 3. And distribute, it will be 52 times 100 plus 52 times 20 plus 52 times 3. And then 52 times 100, it will be 5,200 as we collect zeros and multiply, plus 52 times 20, collect 0, we have here 1 0, and 2 times 2 equal 4, 2 times 5 equals 10. And then plus 52 times 3, 3 times 2, 6, and 3 times 5 equals 15. And then add all of this, 6 plus 0 equals 6, 5 plus 4 equals 9, 9 plus 0 equals 0, 1 plus 0 equals 1, plus 2 equals 3, and 1 plus 5 equals 6. So now we get the product as it will be 6,396. And now let's take an example from partial products as 86 times 53. So here, if we decompose each number, 86 it will be 80 and 6, and the 53 it will be 50 and 3. And then we multiply 80 one time by 50 and 80 another time by 3. And then multiply 6 one time by 50 and 6 another time by 3. And get all of these products here and add all of them to get the final product. So 50 times 80, collect 2 zeros, and 5 times 8 equals 40. 50 times 6, collect zeros, we have here 1 0, 5 times 6 equals 30. And then 3 times 80, collect zeros, we have here 0, and 3 times 8 equals what? Equals 24. So finally here 3 times 6 equals 18. So now I will add all of these products to get my final product, as 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 equals 8, and 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 4, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 0 plus 3 equals 3, 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 4 plus nothing here equals 4. So the answer will be 4,558. In chapter 3, concept 2, we will talk about standard algorithm in lesson 5 and lesson 6. So, in lesson 5, he's talking about how to multiply two numbers, each number formed from one or more digits. As for example here, if we take this example, 48 times 21. First, by using standard algorithm, we say that 1 times 8 equals 8, and 1 times 4 equals 4, and then plus. We have here 21, so this number not 2, it's 20. So 20 times 8, bring down 0, now this number becomes 2. So 2 times 8 equals 16, write 6 and carry up 1 to the next digit. And 2 times 4 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. And then add 8 plus 0 equals 8, 4 plus 6 equals 10, put 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10. This is how to multiply two numbers by standard algorithm. So now let's talking about estimation. How to multiply two numbers by using estimation. First, we have to know that we estimate or round each number to its biggest place value. So here we have 85 times 42. So what is the biggest place value? Here the biggest place value is tens, and here also tens. So round this number to nearest to 10. We have here in 10 5. Before 5 we have 8. 8 is a rich number, so it will give 5 1. So this number it will be 60, as 58 rounded to 60, rounded to nearest 10. So 42 round to nearest 10, it will be what? We have here 4 and tens. Before 4 we have 2. 2 is poor number. It will not give me anything, so 42 it will be 40 after estimation. So now 60 times 40, collect the two zeros and multiply. 6 times 4 multiplication, and now multiply. 6 times 4 it will be 24. So here we multiply by using estimation. Another example here, if we have 291 times 35. So round each number to its biggest place value. So here we have 291. The biggest digit here is number in hundreds. So round this number. We have here 2. Before 2 we have 9. 9 rich, give this to 1. So 291 becomes 300. And 35, I have here 3 and tens. Before 3 we have 5. 5 is rich also, give me 1. So 35 round to nearest 10, it will be 40. Now multiply. Collect 3 zeros here, 1, 2, 3, and multiply. 3 times 4, it will be equal 12. So the answer here, so 3 times 4 equals 12. So the answer here, it will be 12,000.